What's up, everyone? We're back, and in this video we're gonna be rebuilding the New York Jets in 5 seasons or less. So let's get started. It's gonna be doing negotiations. I want to be sold. So one of the top 15 in the league. I just want to keep him as a Jet. I can give him the biggest contracts, but the contract big enough that he wants to stay, and he does. Not gonna be seeing all these guys, and if we do, they're gonna be on small contracts, so he can get have a big agency class, and accept his McDonald's option. I don't think we signed Andre Cisco or Tony Adams. See, we signed Andre Cisco, but Tony Adams, I'll probably not resign. So, I'm just gonna go through this, and none of these people I've warmly signed, other than John Simpson. Yeah, you keep a line together, and hopefully keep the line together for this Hall. I mean, no, it ain't the best, but it could be worse. And no young, other than Dean Clark, but I don't need a free safety. Why do I even keep him as a backup? So let's keep Brady as a backup, and let's get into free agency. So going into free agency, we have 77 overall, 80 offense, and 77 defense. Oh, Mike Evans is in the free agency. We'll get him on a 2-year deal. A 2-year deal, $18 million per year, and a bonus of 12.7. So not the best contract, but yeah, I want young players that can develop. Like Wandell Mill. Oh, Cavante Trumpet. Yeah. Let's get him for Overton and as just a wide receiver on a 3-year, $24 million deal. Tyquan Thornton, we can also get him because he's also fast. And he was pretty good for the Chiefs, but he got playing time this season, so I like him mad too. I use him sometimes. But, we get a steal for Mike Evans. Then let's see. Here's a QB class for QBs. Ooh, Malik Willis. I could have. Ooh, Anthony. Do I go Malik Willis? Ooh, AL5, because AL5 is a beast in Madden, especially in online leagues, which I'm in a ton, but just for an offline league, and I'm gonna go Malik Willis just because he's a little higher overall. And we need a QB because Justin Fields ain't the best. But we'll give Mike Willis, say 4-year, $38.8 million salary is 9.7 a year. It's a good contract. And we have one more active negotiation. So I'm just gonna negotiate Anthony Richardson too, and I'll see if he wants to sign too, so I can have more 3 QBs, because I'm gonna be because just gonna let Justin Fields go and Hendon Hooker go, because we don't need them, really. So now, if I don't get them and I have to keep in the draft, it's kind of dumb of me, but it's whatever, so week 2. Okay, so we ended up getting Cavante Topin, Tyquan Thornton, Malik Willis, and Anthony Richardson. So through the preseason, we're probably going to be having a QB battle between these two to see who's starting QB. And if also have got one, I want Malik Willis to be starting, but with Anthony Richardson AR5, if Malik Willis gets hurt, or I can have a pretty good backup to come in and play good football. So that's also why I really got 2 QBs, because I didn't want Justin Fields or Hendon Hooker as a backup. So through the preseason, we're gonna have a QB battle, and whoever wins, the other is backup until one QB starts playing bad. Then I can put the other QB in and see how they start playing. Oops. Oh, that's 2 valves. I need to send Nick Folk. This game one. Deal. So what's gonna? Well, that'd be a good backup, but again, so I'm back again. At least on base forwards. I already did, but look what we do. Well, I think that's all for free agency that I'm gonna sign. So we'll be going to the draft. Alright, so we're at the draft, and let's go ahead and get in it. And skip that. So, all 3 of the Raiders are going to pick Fernando Mendoza. And I feel like the best fit for us would be Caleb Downs. He's just an absolute great, elite safety in college. And I think he can put that into the NFL and play good football for us. He is going to be my user this season, and we'll see what happens. He was A-minus pick, 91 speed, hitting dev. He's ranked 1 and 2 value, and we drafted him at 2, so that was an A-minus pick. So Cardinals take. I was gonna switch to the next season pick, so Cardinals take Bang, Titans take David Bailey, Deron McCoy. We got Saints took Caden McDonald, not Jeremiah Love, as the Chiefs draft him. Wow. Do you want like a rookie wide receiver for this, like as a wide receiver full? And so Nick Colbert obviously is staying in college for another year. And so, otherwise, if Sellers was in the draft class, I would put him, if he was available right here, I would have taken him instead of getting the QBs in FA. But cause I don't think that Ty Simpson, he's good, but I don't think he's gonna be. I think he's gonna be a good to like a mid to like decent QB in the NFL. And same with Trinidad Chambers, like these other QBs. So I'm just not going to be taking a QB, and that's why I got them. Unless there's one more Sellers in the staff class. That's why I got 2 QBs in FA. Well, I think we're going to be taking Makai Lemon. He's also as a wide receiver 4. So for the Jets, and we can use him a lot for the jet sweeps and Like, why I say ones, because he's fast. Hitting depth, 91 speed, 92 jumping. The Kyleman was like 92 value, and we dropped him at 16. It's gonna be going to our next pick. Okay, so now since we got everything, we could use a tight end and another real linebacker. I could have got that in FA. Free agency. We also need a corner. So I think we'll probably go. I could have taken corner tape too, but I like my fast receivers. But so gonna be looking at our team again. I'm gonna be taking. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take Anthony Hill Jr. and move him to real linebacker and be a starting real linebacker. He is also hitting depth, 87 speed. Pretty nice. But that's kind of an easy rebuild because of how many draft picks they have. But I don't do all 7 rounds. I do like 3 to 4, but I'm probably gonna go all 7 rounds normally here. I'm gonna go. Oscar Delp is still gonna be available by our next pick. So gonna be going a corner here. Gonna go Chandler Rivers, who has B, his own coverage, and C after C man coverage, but it's whatever. I think he ain't probably the best, but he's normal depth with 90 speed. We need a cornerback, so went ahead and took one. So I think in round 3 we're gonna be taking Oscar Delp if he's available. We're gonna be taking tight end no matter what this round. So tight end, he is available. Third tight end, he's gonna be fast. He's got good catching traffic. He's got good everything, pretty much, and he's got a break tackle. So we might be a little weak on him. Well, 87 to value, drafted him at 98. He is hitting depth, so that is great. That is helpful. And he's probably going to be our starting tight end this season. And we're going to be semi-freaking preseason just to see how the QBs do, but I'm not going to be going to cut free sign like the cut stage to see how good each QB did. Ooh, Jay and Op OU. Ooh, I could use him. I mean, we already have good running backs, so we don't really need one. Now we just need like a edge or something. Like, what do we need now? Because pretty much filled all of our positions that we need. Like, I got wide receiver, I got tight end, I got cornerbacks, I got linebacker, I got a wide receiver, I got a safety. So like, I think I'm just gonna go whatever. Take Jaden Ott. But I think I'm just gonna skip a last pick because I don't know what else to take now. Okay, we're about to recap. Caleb Downs was an 80 overall. Kyle Lemon is a 77. Anthony Hill is a 74. Channel is a 71. Oscar Delps was 70. Drain Arte 68 with 91 speed. And the last two picks that the CPU drafted, they drafted Eric McAllister off TCU. That's 90 speed. He's a 67 overall. And Josh Moulton, corner, 67 overall, 90 speed. So I'd say pretty good draft. Other than my last three picks, which I didn't even pick, except for Jalen Art. But Caleb Downs, he's going to be an absolute beast, as he has 91 speed and 80 vision codes and 77 man covers, but I'm going to be using him as my user. Him and Anthony Hill. He's going to be the starting Will linebacker, so I'll go ahead and move him to Will. I'm not going to be looking at his dev, right, because I'd like to find out what dev he is after we do the 500 snaps. I don't do it where you go and just look, because it's absolutely fun like that. But let's move all these people. Like, let's start. Okay, so Tyquan Thornton, he's gonna be a Donnie Mitchell. As I said before, I can use him as like a deep dead. Like I can do 5 out on some of these plays. Like and some plays and on some drives. And I can use him there. Then Caleb Downs, obviously starting safety, and Anthony Hill starting Will. So this is what our team's looking like so far. Malik Willis, L5, whatever his number is now. Brees Hall, glad I got him back. Wilson, McKinnon, Cavante Turpin, Tyquan Thornton, Donna Mitchell. I honestly might trade for something, for some picks, like a 4th or 5th. I want Oscar Delp as fullback. I want Oscar Delp starting tight end. So Oscar Delp starting tight end, and then here's our defense. Who I think is going to be pretty good this coming up season. So let's jump to week 1. Okay, so we're going to be doing some training camp, not all of it. So I'll do pocket presence with Malik Willis. See if I can get a dev up and skill points with him by getting gold. And then I'll do a few more. I don't do all of the training camp because I just don't like. Because some of it's useless. Well, not useless, but just don't like doing all the training camps. I like, because training camp's easy. Like, you can get gold in almost every training camp. I can get gold in almost every training camp, but except for the bucket drop. The bucket drop's kind of hard to get gold on for me. But I can sometimes get gold. Like, if I don't get gold, it's silver. And it looks like I'm not getting gold. Yeah, I didn't get gold on this one because I sometimes get gold on this one, sometimes don't. It just seems like today was just a day that I didn't get gold. One skill point, 2000 XP with Malik Willis. I'm going to use Makai Lemon, the rookie, for this drill. They look well. This drill sometimes like this drill's easy. I mean, they force you to the inside a lot more, but you just gotta do this double movements. Good hands play and the 400 or 200, whichever one you QB decides to throw to. Well, I'll get you at the end of all training camp. Alright, so training camp is done. I'll just go ahead and do the upgrades of what I did. I did 3. I did QB pocket passer. I did the wide receiver battle with McCollum and got silver on that. I mean, I did Downs, DB battle. That went decent. Like, didn't go the best, but he got XP, so we're gonna be simming week by week, and I'll catch you at the end of the preseason. Okay, we're back, and it's cut week, and we got 3 players only. Gonna move Prince Skinner to the practice squad, and Jordan Clark to the practice squad, and then we just need to cut one more, and I'll cut Nick Meals. And we got upgrades, so I'll do them right now. Caleb Downs, gonna do hybrid on him. He is now at 81. Before the season even, the regular season even starts, which is great. Anthony Hill has an upgrade, and that's gonna go on one stopper. And so that's I'm gonna upgrade Jarvis Brownlee. Then do zone, because I like to play zone more than man. But I was like, I play man a lot more than I play zone. But man, there's someone always open to man. But with my defense, how bad I am on defense, there's always someone open no matter what. So let's see who won the QB battle. Ooh, this is weird. Anthony Richardson had 303 yards, 3 touchdowns, and 1 pick. Malik Willis had 3 less yards, same amount of touchdowns, and 1 pick. Oh. I think... Oh, I don't know who to start. I mean, Richardson has a better completion percentage, but he has thrown the ball less times. 5 less times. But they have the same amount of completions. I think I'm going to go Anthony Richardson to start off the season. Because Malik Willis has had more attempts though, and he didn't complete them. It was an incomplete pass. So I think I'm gonna go Anthony Richardson. And if he starts to do bad against the starts to do bad, play bad, we're gonna be. I'll go to Malik Willis, who will start. Let me just use a staff class real quick. I was thinking about staying with Justin Fields for another season, but I was like, nah, because I'm not trying to be bad again for one more season. I want to be good, like almost immediately after. I've got to tell you all the settings, but we're putting on all Madden Sim, 7-minute quarters with 20-second Excel clock. So this is gonna be our team to start off the season against the Bills. We got Anthony Richardson starting, Garrett Wilson at wide receiver 1, and McCollum at wide receiver 2. And we're gonna go ahead and trade Adonai Mitchell for some picks. We'll go to the Bears for like a 4th round pick. Gonna send him there, and then we'll get into one game that we're gonna be playing today against the Bills. Let's get it. Actually, let's look at the watch real quick. So obviously at QB they have Josh Allen just 30, but still an elite QB, top 5. James Cook, obviously. Greg Rousseau, Spencer Brown, Christian Benford, the best corner. Terrell Bernard. So it looks like the defense isn't going to be the best, and it's just going to be the same like last year, where they can barely stop the run and somewhat stop the pass. So I might be able to dice this defense up with Brees Hall. Like left edge, Greg Rousseau, and right edge, Anthony Jennings. DT not the best, highest, 82. And then it stoops down all the way down to 74. The linebackers aren't great other than Matt Milano and Terrell Bernard, but 83 and 82. CBs are good, and the safeties are pretty decent. So, but let's get into it. Gonna go normal home uniforms for week 1 against the Bills. I'll see you when we're in the game. Okay, we're in the game and we get ball first, which I don't like getting ball first because I want it at half. Oh, pretty good return to the 32. You won't be able to see that I return it to. So, unless I do aim it like that, but I'm not gonna. So, first play we're gonna be just running with Brees Hall and Anthony Richardson is around number 16. Probably fix that. Brees Hall for 7 yards, first one, and just gonna hand the rock off to him for the first 2 plays. And we're probably gonna keep doing that, and then hit him with a play action. Brees Hall breaks 1 tackle and gets 7 on his second run. Now we're gonna hit him with a play action. We're gonna hopefully hit Oscar Delp on the corner. If not, then I'll just hit a check down with Mason Taylor. Maybe get Orderson. Anthony Richardson is out and it's picked off by Talon Johnson. Talon Johnson as Anthony Richardson overthrows. It's a bad throw by Anthony Richardson and it's picked off. Oscar Delp just couldn't get up and reach the ball, and it's a first down for the Buffalo Bills. Where's Caleb Downs? Where is he? I don't know where he's at. He throws and it's caught by Josh Allen, throws it in double coverage and somehow caught by Khalil Shakir at the 42. Big hit on Shakir. And send Anthony Hill on a blitz and uses Downs. Sends Don Kincaid in motion. Gonna hand it off to James Cook, and Caleb Downs makes an amazing open field tackle to hold it to the game of 3. Second and 5 at the 45. Second and 7 at the 45. And it's gonna use Downs again. The Titans, Josh Allen, PAT, Don Kincaid wide open and it's caught. And it's down at the 23. And on the Jets side of the field, it's gonna be 1st and 10. Bills over moving pretty good on this drive. It's gonna be another pass. It's gonna pass throw it to my user, and I overran with Anthony Hill to Keon Coleman, and it's gonna be another first down at the. It's gonna be 1st and goal at the 8. 3 times on the left for the Bills. It's gonna be another play action. Gonna be a check down to James Cook and 26, I think. Forgot who that was. Makes an amazing tackle through the contact, through getting blocked. Gonna throw it wide open to Don Kincaid for a touchdown. Not the best start for a defense. And it is 7-0 Buffalo Bills. and it was 6 plays, 75 yards. Yard drive for the Buffalo Bills. No incompletions for Josh Allen. Ran once and it was a 3-yard gain. Jalen Naylor, I think, gets it to the 29. Here comes Anthony Richardson once again to see if he can lead the Jets downfield for a touchdown. Brees Hall tries to bounce it to the outside and just goes backwards while trying to. It's a 7-yard loss. Not a great one by Brees Hall. And it's going to Anthony Richardson launches it to Kyleman, who catches it, breaks the tackle, and then gets tackled down immediately for a big gain. And it's going to be 1st and 10 at the 43 for the Jets. It's going to Brees Hall takes it and through the gap, and he's down at the 29. Can't do the math, but big yard gain, and it's 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line for the New York Jets. Demon gets pressure and rolls out, hits Tyquan Thornton, who tries to make a miss and gets tackled at the 11-yard line. It's a 18-yard gain for the Jets, and it's 1st and 10 at the 11. The Jets close threatening to score. It's a pass. Hits the zig route to Tyquan Thornton. He got 2 catches, 22 yards, and it's going to be 2nd and 6. Anthony Richardson in the shotgun. Brees Hall going out to the fight. Close to the fight. Brees Hall gets down, gets a 2-yard gain. It's down at the 4-yard line. And it's 3rd and 3. And the Jets are looking to score. Anthony Richardson rolls out and just tries to throw away and gets hit. And my dogs went in. Sorry about that. Go back. The game wants us to go for a field goal, but we're going to take the risk and try to go for the touchdown. Looks like Garrett Wilson might be able to speed out. Garrett Wilson, Anthony Richardson in the shotgun. Gets hit as he throws, as the Buffalo Bills brings out a great blitz, sends all in, and Anthony Richardson did not have any time to throw, and it's a turnover on downs. Josh Allen hits Gabriel Suquet on a zigzag, so 20-yard gain, as Antoine Johnson cannot go the zig route, and it's going to be 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line. And Josh Allen in the shotgun. James Cook behind him. 3 guys here. Gonna hit Josh Palmer for aim and flip the field with. And it's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. The Jets defense is not playing great to start the season off against the Bills. It is 1st and 10. It's going to be QB1, and Jermaine Johnson, the second, gets to Josh Allen, breaks, and it's a loss of 3. 2nd and 13 for the Bills. Just my linebackers are lost. They don't know where the ball's going at all. Could have had a pick. This is frustrating. How do you not know? But Josh Allen finds a way to get it to Josh Palmer. It's gonna be play action. Lob to Kincaid, and Jahan Johnson just makes a tackle on the open field as the Jets defense is playing like a Pee Wee football team defense. And Josh Allen gets 3 as it's getting tackled for gain of 3. And it's going to be second goal at the 6. The Bills have not won except for once. And it's picked off at the goal line. And it's going to be 1st and 10 at the 2-yard line. Mike Wilson gets a gets a pick in Josh Allen from Josh Allen at the 1-yard line. Tries to get it out, but it's just not a good throw by Josh Allen and a good pick by Moraga. Baseball goes and gets but almost breaks the tackle and gets a 20-yard rush with the direct snap. And it's going to be 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line. Got out of the bad situation. It's just in shotgun. Gonna look at McKelliman, who makes a diving grab. And it's going to be pushing for a 17-yard catch. And so, McKelliman, 1st and 10 at the Richardson takes a check down. Baseball high spin. It's a 7-yard gain for the Jets. And it's 2nd and 3 at the 46. Baseball takes a handoff, breaks the tackle, and ends up falling down at the 49. Dogwood. And our defense is already playing better than the defense last season, because we already got a pick. Well, just in soccer, snap. It's gonna be deep pass. It's an overthrow on McKelliman as Anthony Richardson tried to hit the deep ball to McKelliman, and it's just overthrown. But the halfback direct snap to Baseball spins, breaks the tackle, makes a man miss, steps on one, and finally steps out of bounds at the 29-yard line. And 1st and 10 at the Buffalo Bills 29-yard line. It's a 2-minute warning. 7-0 Bills up. Baseball is absolutely going off against this Bills defense. And Brandon Allen takes a snap, and he's gonna try and make him miss, but Smith into the tackle and gets 10 and it's 14 inches. And Richardson is fucking goes to Garrett Wilson, who breaks the tackle and gets to the 6-yard line. It's a goal to go situation for the New York Jets. And Baseball gonna take the walk here, and it's gonna Baseball the Mason Taylor's runs into Baseball and stops him from scoring a touchdown, because that's what Mason Taylor wants him to not get the touchdown, I guess, because why don't touchdown, he just gets pushed back. But Baseball takes the snap again, direct snap, makes him miss, gets tackled into the end zone. It's a 5-yard rushing touchdown for Baseball, and it's going to be a tie game at 7-7 with 1:25 left in the game, in the second goal in the first half. Not game. Well, that drive was 10 plays, 97 yards, 254 time, and with a Baseball 6-yard rushing touchdown. And Nick Folk out to kick off, and it's going to be right down the middle. And it's going to be a return down to the 29-yard line as he gets tackled at the 28, but pulled forward once. And it will be 1st and 10, Buffalo Bills at the 29. Going to be playing man. 3 of us who's out. Khalil Sakir, Keon Coleman, Josh Palmer, James Cook in motion. It's going to be a pass to Keon Coleman, but Anthony Schroeder almost had it in his hands and could have picked it off and didn't pick it off. And it should have been an interception for Schroeder, but no, this is the reason why he's playing defense. Can't catch. Josh Allen in shotgun. Josh Paul in motion. It's gonna be another pass. Pass to closer care. Anthony Short reads it like a book and gets his pick. And the defense gets another turnover from Josh Allen. And it's gonna be 1st and 10 at the 46 for the New York Jets. Anthony Hill tries to fit it to Makai Lemon on the fake screen, slant, whatever that what you want to call it, and it's knocked out. Rolls out, hits. What's that? Don't know. What kind of I think? I don't know. For 3-yard gain, and it's gonna be 3rd and 7 at the 43 for the Jets. Tries to fit it in to Tyquan Thornton. Bad read, bad throw, and it's picked off by Bishop. And 1st down, Bills at the 36. Shotgun. Just on the shotgun. Everyone in motion. Keon coming in the backfield. Josh Allen tries to fit into James Cook, and it's picked off by Short once again for Josh Allen's 3rd pick of the day. And it's just a pick fest for the Jets defense. Check down to Hall. Makes 2-man miss. Gets tackled at the 4-yard line. And the Jets call a timeout. I think we're going to have this for sole position battle I can play. I think we're going to do Malik Willis 40 seconds. Nah. He wanted to try to fit it into Gail Wilson and touchdown. And it's caught. Gail Wilson, touchdown. New York Jets, 14 seconds left. It's going to be 14-7 with 14 seconds left in the second quarter. And the Jets are playing good football. And Nick Folk out to kick the kickoff. Out to kick for the kickoff. Humphreys returns it. She makes a man miss. And it's going to the 24. And just it's down. I think the Bills are just going one down the clock, and James Cook makes some miss, but gets 2 yards, 3 yards, but that just takes it into halftime. And it's going to be second. It's going to be 14-7 New York Jets going into halftime, and the Jets and the Bills get the ball. Okay, halftime's over. It's going to be Nick Folk out to kick it to Humphreys or number 11. Something I sort of just looked, but it's aight. Number 11 gets to the 26. Good coverage by the Jets kickoff team. And Josh Allen, 162 yards, 9 for 13, 162 yards, 1 touchdown, 3 interceptions. 2 of them by Solo, 1 of them by forgot 51 Malaga. And James Cook gets blown up in the back to break the tackle, but he loses 1 yard as Solo and Anthony Hill Jr. Come in and tackle James Cook in the backfield. Keon Coleman in motion. Passes to Keon Coleman for a gain of 9. And it's going to be 3rd and 2 at the 34-yard line. Josh Allen takes off and holds onto the ball after getting. And it's a gain of a lot. And it's going to be 1st and 10 and the Jets 49. And Caleb Downs coming into the box. Josh Allen shotgun, James Cook in motion, and pass to James Cook. I don't know what that was, but it's the loss of 3 yards. And don't even know what that was, but yeah, this is Josh Allen in the shotgun motion. Hit the 2, Josh Palmer, and gets a gain of 2. It's gonna be 3rd and 11 at the 50-yard line. Hit Josh Palmer over the middle, who breaks a tackle for a first down. It's a gain of. I can't do math quickly. Get Downs in the box. Hoping to get Downs' first pick of his career. It's going to be a handoff to James Cook, and he's down, tackled for 2 yards. And seems like that James Cook is injured and is down on the play. Josh Allen tries to scramble but gets tackled for a 2-yard gain. And it is 3rd and 6 at the 26. Josh Allen gets it to Keon Coleman, who gets tackled immediately after the catch, and it's 4th and 4 for the Bills at the 23-yard line. And down to Kincaid, who catches it and gets obliterated after the catch, and it's gonna be 1st and 10 at the 11. They haven't ran much this game, and they do it again with Ray Davis, and it's a gain of 4, and it's in 2nd and 5 for the Bills. They hand it off to Ray Davis, who gets stuffed, lost it to 3rd and 7 for the Bills at the 8-yard line. Josh Allen gets sacked at the 14-yard line. Harrison Phillips. Huge. That's huge. And the Bills are forced to kick a field goal after that long drive. Ends with a sack. With Harrison Phillips getting to Josh Allen, not letting him do anything. And it is 14-10 with 40 seconds left of the 3rd quarter. And Jets are looking to capitalize and go up 2 scores. Breaks a tackle and down at the 34. A great return by 84. Gary Wilson has 2 receptions, 2 targets, 18 yards, 1 touchdown. You can get him more involved in this offense for us to win. We haven't really passed him a lot. We've passed to like Thornton, Lemon, everyone else. Brees Hall tries to bounce it to the outside and gets tackled for a loss of 2. And it's going to be 2nd and 12. Going to do an RPO for you pass it to Garrett Wilson, who gets a gain of 12 for 14, and it's 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line, going into the 4th quarter. And 14-7 going into the 4th quarter. 7, and we will Jets ball. Gonna look to do a halfback stretch. With Brees Hall cuts it into the inside, gets tackled immediately, and 2nd and 10. Motion wide screen, we're gonna do a screen pass with Brees. Might hit Taylor or Brees Hall. Taylor gets tackled for a loss of 1. Bad wasn't fast enough to get it past one guy. Lobs it up to Mason Taylor, who has it in his hand, but gets blown up by Don Johnson, and it's gonna be a incomplete pass, and it's a bad punt somehow. And he returns it and just doesn't go anywhere. It's a 27, first and 10 for the Bills at the 27-yard line. Here comes Josh Allen, who has not been playing good this game at all. And it's going to be first and 10 at the 27. Close to care and motion, play action. Those two should care, and so Jason Brownlee, Jarvis Brownlee Jr. makes the tackle on the field for the TFL on Clarissa Care, and it's 2nd and 15 at the 22. Keon Coleman in motion. Going to be a pass to Keon Coleman, and it's a batted down, glitchy bat down by Anthony Hill. Glitchy bat down, but a great bat down, and almost caught by Keon Coleman for and would have been a touchdown if it was. Gonna send on this column, but they hit Josh Allen hits Keon Coleman on a comeback that Jason Brownlee was covering, and it's gonna be a first down for the Bills. And James Cook is in fact injured for the Bills, as Ray Davis has been in for the last couple of plays. And it's going to be handoff to Ray Davis, and he gets stuffed at the line. And it's going to be another injury on the Jets for Malaga. And he was playing good defense, good football this game. It's going to be 2nd and 10. Josh Allen's going to try to hit Shakir, and he does, and it's going to be a first down at the Jets 45. And it's going to be in Josh Allen. James Cook is back, so I guess he was just injured for a little while. It's going to be a handoff to James Cook, and he gets blown up behind the line of scrimmage by number 56. I forget people's names sometimes. And it's a loss of 3. It's going to be 2nd and 13 at the Jets 48. And Josh Allen gonna look past it. Hit James Cook. Close to nasty route, and it's a touchdown for the Bills. And Princess Malaga got broken ribs and not able to return for this game. That's bad. He's gonna be out for a few games, but it's going to be 17-14 with 3:29 left. Bills up with the lead. And Mike and Anthony Richardson is going to have to lead this offense. Gets down at the 25. Here comes Base Hall. Going once is 84 yards. 1 touchdown. And it's going to be 1st and 10 at the 25 with 3:26 left in the game. And Anthony Richardson handed off to Brees Hall, who gets an 8. And it's a first down. 2nd and 2. I don't know what I'm saying. And with offsides free play. It's going to be free plays. And it's going to be offside, but I'm going to take the stats. I'm going to decline this because it's just a 1 yard difference. But it's 2:54 left. Brees Hall looking to have a 100-yard game to start off the season. Cuts inside and gets 4 yards. And he does get 1 or 2 yards in his first game back for the 2026 season. And He throws to Mason Taylor, who can't hold on to the ball. It's going to be incomplete. Good throw by Anthony Richardson. He was open and got hit, and Mason Taylor just couldn't hold on to the ball. McCollum in motion. He hits McCollum. He gets tackled and spins into the first down. And it's 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line. Jets ball. And it's going to be the 2-minute warning. 1:59 left. Jets have ball down 14-17. And the Jets will need to have a good drive. Just gonna throw it away. I don't know why I went back before and made the defense D-line bake back. Hits the RPO. Title control and gets hit. Tries to stiff one, but isn't able to. And then it is 3rd and 8. Lobs it up for Mason Taylor. It's caught by Mason Taylor, and he's down at the 9-yard. It's a 1st and goal. Goal to go. And the Jets have life. And they can win down this clock, score the game-winning touchdown, and win this game. Offsides by the Bills. And I don't even care. Bills are offsides. And gonna accept that. And I can just run down this clock. And hopefully either tie it up and send it to overtime, or get the game-winning field goal. Game-winning touchdown. Brees Hall gets 2 yards, and it's going to be a lead option for the Jets. Going to let this clock run down. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to call bench. I'm going to run this clock down to like 7 seconds. So if this is, I can run it to like 10 seconds, so I can run it. If I don't get a touchdown here, then I can kick the game time field goal. Hike! Anthony Richardson gets sacked. I have time for one more quick play. Oh shit, this is 4th. Oh shit. I'll get the delay game. I'm gonna run this clock down. I'll see you until I can run the accelerated clock down so I can get the delay game. I forgot this is 4th down. So I did get the delay of game, but that's fine. I can kick the game tying field goal and send it to overtime. If they're gonna ice me, and Nick Folk has a 33-yard field goal to win the football game, to tie the game, and it's up, and it's good. Nick Folk sends this game into overtime, and it's gonna be 17-17. Buffalo Bills get the ball with 5 seconds left. Maybe less, and have time for a Hail Mary. But let's say kick return touchdown. But yeah, they have 1 second left, but they're just gonna probably run the clock down. They're probably just gonna run it. They might. Yep, they're just gonna run it down. And James Cook gets tackled into the backfield. James Cook is not having a good game so far. And 17-17 going into overtime. And the Bills will be able to call the toss. They tells them the Bills have won the toss, and they please kick or receive. Yes, they receive. Which is what we want, because now I know if they score one, now I know what I need to win. Score a touchdown, I can go down and get game-winning touchdown. And 2-point. If they score a field goal, I can just go down and score a touchdown. If I stop them, now it's a field goal. So that's what they want. That's what I want. Gets tackled at the 26-yard line. Fights for 2 extra yards than what he would have got, and if he didn't, it's going to be 1st and 10 at the 26. Full touchdown in the Buffalo Bills. And Josh Palmer in motion. Does it to Josh Palmer. I just missed the diving tackle. Now the second 8-yard gain for the Bills. And it's just going to be continual play flip, so I'm just going to keep autoing my defense until and it's going to be a 1 play action. And it's caught by Keon Coleman. Josh Allen has 0 yards, 2 touchdowns, 2 picks, and 3 picks. 2 of them by James Ford, 1 of them by Valga. It's going to throw it to Josh Palmer once again, and it's going to be caught for 1st down, and it is 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line for the Buffalo Bills. And it's almost picked off. I don't know why a lineman is guarding, but it's almost picked off by him. And it would have been great for Josh Palmer in motion. Throws it to Josh Palmer, makes a man miss, and gets tackled for a 9-yard gain. And Josh Palmer has a 100-yard game in week 1 against our defense. Throws it, and it's incomplete. Tried fitting it into Tom Kincaid, but it's another incomplete pass, and they're going to be going for this. And it's going to be QB, not QB sneak. It has to be a 1 or a pass. Because it's going to be 1. And James Cook is one in the backfield by number 9. And it's 1st down. Jets. They just need like 1 down. They just need to go down and kick a field goal to win this game. As the Jets defense holds up. Starts to bounce to the outside, and he does, and gets 5 yards. And it's a 1st down. Full 2nd and 8, 2, 1, 2nd and 5 for the Jets. And the Jets could win this game if Anthony Richardson can just get a game-winning drive against the Bills for a game-winning field goal or touchdown. Doesn't matter which. And it's 1st and 10 at the 47. So tries to bounce to the outside, then cuts back into the inside. Gets tackled for a gain of 1. And we just need, to play it safe, I'm going to get to the 27-yard line. The 35. Because I'm getting eyes no matter what yard line I get to. And it's going to be 3rd and 6 at the 50. Brees Hall looking to pass. Gonna find Brees Hall, who can't hold it in. And I'm going for this. So I just fit it into. I'm selling. No. Come on. Come on, defense. I'm finally tired. Bad read, bad throw. Hit James Cook, and that's going to be the game. As they are into field goal range. And unless they keep passing, they are going to win this game. And the Jets will sadly take a loss in this game. James Cook gets 5 yards, and they're just gonna run down the clock. Unless they. Alright, so now I just need to stop them once. I just need a tackle, and hopefully the clock, they don't want to hurry up a spike. James Cook falling up in the backfield, and I'm fine with the tie. Cause like now look, I was trying to call timeout. Like what? It didn't let me call timeout. And the Jets the Bills kick the game-winning field goal, and the Jets fall 0-1. As Anthony Richardson could not get anything going for this game, and the game wouldn't let me call a timeout to ice Tyler Bass or Matt Prater, whoever the cook is. And that will be the end of this video, guys. This game floored me a little, especially because I feel like they wouldn't, if I called a timeout and I asked them, probably would have missed, bro. What's the entry? 6 weeks for Francisco Malaga. Alright, well, see you guys. See you in week 2 video. Next video I'll be making some trades. Some more for some C corners, and I'll play week 2 and 3 against the Bears and then the Jets, and that'll be it. So bye, guys.